We are talking Valletta jewelry in the next couple hours, and the whole experience is truly taking yourself to Italy and finding some of the most aspirational pieces in 18 karat gold that you could possibly imagine that would probably be thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars, is what our designers do right here at HSN. They bring it to us in Valletta. An amazing formulation of using one of the strongest and boldest of metals of bronze, and then bathing that bronze in genuine, glorious 18 karat gold. So how appropriate that our ambassador of luxury, the best of the best, who worked in the jewelry world truly with the #1 jewelry houses around the world, Paul Woods, to represent this fabulous line. Nice to see you, my friend.
Nice to see you, my dear.
And we're starting off with a favorite. And I wanted to say right off the bat, we have only a couple hundred. This has been one of our top selling Valletta hoops that we've offered.
We've been out of this forever. Every time it comes back in, we run out of this hoop. And if you thought of this hoop in terms of food, think about what your favorite food is. Okay, so for me, it's fried chicken. Maybe your favorite food is chocolate. That's what this earring is. This is the chocolate of earrings. It is the fried chicken of earrings. It is the most delectable, most delicious, most gorgeous, most scrumptious, best looking earring we've ever done. And it's absolutely the most comfortable earring you'll ever wear. That's why it's a huge customer pick.
It's almost every review on here said exactly it. Yes, yeah. Almost perfect. And we brought them back at a special spring event price of only $39.90. And then we're gonna be featuring some special flexes as this is March, and all throughout the month of March, we're offering 4 flex pays in every single one of our jewelry categories. So, and of course, in Valletta here today, oh, and extra flex as well with your HSN charge card. So we're looking at $9.98 to get these at home. These are Italian made, correct, Paul?
They are.
Stamped Italy. Then with your HSN charge card, it would be under $8 to get them home in the next couple of days with your unconditional money-back guarantee. Now let's talk about Valletta. Something like this, Paul, and I think this is what we really need everybody to understand. In 18 karat gold, solid gold, would be truly thousands and thousands of dollars. We all know what's happening with the prices of gold.
Sure, it's over 1,200 bucks right now.
You bet. You're getting, I mean, this is gold. This is genuine 18 karat gold that has been bathed in bronze.
What I love about Valletta, and earrings are going to be the #1 category I love. When I first started with Valletta, this collection, the buying team told me here that earrings would be the least popular item we made. And it turns out earrings are our most popular category. Why? Well, I never forgot something I was told 20 years ago by my assistant when she made me try on a pair of earrings that I made, and she said, you wear them first, because if they're not comfortable, you shouldn't make women wear them. Well, they were horrible, and I never forgot that. So our earrings are feather light.
Watch what I'm doing.
We can only do that because we're working with bronze. Bronze is the metal of sculptors, the metal of artisans. Why do they use bronze? Bronze has a unique property. That property is its strength, and when it cools, you know, it goes from molten to cool. When you're molding it, it fills out the mold and gives you even more detail than you get in gold or silver. That's why artists work with it. Because it's so strong, we can use the lightest amount and give you a very strong earring that weighs nothing. So it's literally an ear lift for your ears is what it is. And this is a substantial, gorgeous hunk of gold earring, right?
It is. It's approximately 1 5/16 in length, about a ½ of an inch in the width. And this is done in that electroforming, where they're able to hollow out.
Which the Italians
perfect it,
the
correct,
Italians
Paul?
created that eventually, and no one does it like them. And if you haven't...
Otherwise, they'd be really heavy, right?
If they would drag your knee.
Sure.
Like if we made this out of sterling silver, that your ears would literally hang to the ground. Now, we all have what we call our 3-hour earrings, right?
Yes.
You know, the ones you wear for a special...
Not anymore, not at this age. I used to.
All right, you don't bother?
No,
okay.
No, not when you can get beautiful pieces like this. By the way, hello to Kate, our lovely model, who's going to be joining us for the next couple of hours in the Today Special in that fabulous green, which looks fantastic. I'm wearing it in the blue color from Liz Lang. But these are that quintessential #1 everyday, for every woman earring that you will reach for time and time again. They will be $49. They are on their way once again, Paul, to yet another sellout. First time we've offered these at an event price and with 4 or 5 flex pays everything in the next couple of hours, we are going to be featuring 4 flex pays, and we're going to open up our testimonial talk line. That's another thing. Bellezza is exclusive to HSN. You're not going to find this anywhere else.
Nope.
So if you've had the opportunity to try any of our Bellezza Italian-inspired pieces in the past, please call us and please share with others what to expect. I can tell you, from the Lira pieces to some of the specials that we've had in the past, they truly are an experience as if you went to Italy, and we say this all the time, if you're walking the Ponte Vecchio Bridge in Florence, Italy, and you purchased a one-of-a-kind 18-karat gold piece that you're going to have and own for a lifetime. That is what we are bringing to you in Bellezza. Is that fair enough in saying?
Absolutely fair to say.
Yes.
You know, I go back and forth to Italy at least a couple times a year, and I have for 20 years. And when it comes to knowing Italian gold, I know it, and I love it. And I bring that respect for working with gold to the bronze collection. And that's why these look and act and talk and feel like solid gold earrings.
Already, I have fewer than 100 pair of those earrings, so we scooted directly on to this brand new, beautiful curb link, 24-inch Y necklace. This is $69.90.
And this is brand new.
And it's brand new. First time that we're featuring it, 24 inches in length. That is a really rare, unique length to find in a decorative Italian link like this, not to mention in that Y shape. Normally it's going to be 16 or 18 inches. So we did it a little bit more in that elongated design. There's a great close-up shot of what a curb link represents.
Now, you know, we call this the buon gustaio, and
I wasn't even going to tempt it.
I was tempted.
What does that mean, my friend?
I wondered if you were going to.
No,
if you were going to try. Well,
you know
that
me.
means good taste. If you have good taste, and someone could say that to you. Now, why did we call it that? Well, the curb link was once called the gourmet link, and it was a link reserved for only people with the very best taste. And as it became more available, the name evolved and changed to the curb link. And then there was the Cuban curb link and the flat curb link. And I want to go back to the gourmet, gourmetto. So this is the buon gustaio, which means, you know, the good taste link. And that's literally what you will feel like when you put this on, that you have extraordinary taste. It's a beautiful piece. We don't have a lot of them. It's brand new, and it is Italian made. Beautiful solid bronze, and then layered with 18-karat gold.
That is lovely. I mean, that is where when we talk about dramatic looks, when we talk about elongating and lengthening the body, this is that type of chain that any stylist would choose to use. I mean, that elongating look, whether it be in an earring, in this case here, you're getting all Italian made, beautiful. You said that gourmet, the creme de la creme, if you will, of all the curb link designs. And I wanted to just show you this too. I see you over there playing with it, Paul.
Because it feels
Look
great.
It does, the fluidity on this piece.
That's because it's Italian.
Look at that.
So you're getting Italian-made chain, you're getting Italian-made quality, you're getting Italian layered gold over Italian bronze. This is the best of the best. And that's, you can see it. As soon as you see it on it, you're like, okay, well, yeah.
I get it.
I get it. I realize good jewelry when I see it. Because you know, can I just apologize too? We still have a hold running here. I always
know,
feel bad if you're sitting there.
Good point.
Listening.
Good point. Yeah.
But you know, we see you. Don't worry.
And to that point, I want to just mention through the years all the easy ways to shop with us. Of course, hsn.com, our touch tone ordering. You can download the HSN app. We've had a very, very busy day between our today's special dress and just getting started with our #1 selling hoop earrings in Bellezza. So definitely want to make sure that you are able to secure this brand new 24-inch classic look Italian-made curb link necklace. 4 flex pays at under $18 to get it home in the next couple of days with your unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. That's every purchase that you make with us. So
and that is the best.
We're having fun. Okay.
That is the best.
I know a lot of people are asking about the Lira ring and earrings that are finally back in stock in a new design that we are absolutely mad for.
Mad.
Truly.
Crazy.
The quality and the workmanship and the craftsmanship of this ring and matching earrings is second to none. The ring we're offering today at $39, is that right? And 90 cents?
But yes. Yes.
Look at me double checking. And then the earrings, the drop earrings are $59.90. And you bet we have 4 flex pays available on both of those. So that's going to be coming up. The last time we did the B Lira, completely sold out in a different silhouette. And I think this is probably one of only second that we've done, isn't
It's
it?
the second,
in
yes.
the B coin?
Well, it's very rare. And in fact,
Yeah.
when we do the presentation, I'm going to talk to you about how rare this coin is and how fortunate we are to have them.
I'm excited. So they're going to be coming up, but you definitely want to make sure you get a head start there, and it'll go back beautifully. You have so many great matching pieces in these 2 hours. So thank you for joining us. Okay, limited special. Oh, you know what
Yes.
I wanted to show this band ring with?
What?
My showstopper bracelet.
That makes
It's not
sense.
coming up till later, but I know thousands of you own the cuff bracelet, speaking of the bee, with the black spinel. I just thought, how perfect is this ring back with our cuff bracelet, our #1 selling bracelet in the Bellezza collection, and we're featuring this today at $39.90. So it's item 434. We have sizes right now currently available. Do we still have all sizes? I know we have fewer than 150 of this double band ring, 5 through 10. Okay, so
Wow.
we do have all sizes. It's $39.90. It's our best value we ever offered, and it's available, of course, everything for FlexPays. That's all jewelry on hsn.com, so under $10. This is a cool, it almost looks as if, and this is the craziest thing about it, you have 2 different rings, stack rings, but it's like you have that negative space
Yes.
in between, which I've never seen anything quite like that before. And again, leave it to the Italians to be able to do, look, one solid
At the back.
in the back to
Do you
keep that
realize
together.
every review on this ring is absolutely perfect?
It doesn't surprise me. And that's genuine black spinel too, correct?
It's almost a full carat of genuine black spinel, Brazilian mined, so it has that wonderful sparkle that you're looking for.
Yeah.
And it's just, the Italians are such artists when they are working with gold and when they are setting black spinel. I think a lot of times you think of the colors that represent Italy the most in jewelry, it's black and gold.
No doubt.
You always see it with gold and black diamonds, gold and black onyx, gold and black spinel, but it's the gold and the black together. And when they start marrying those two, wow.
It's so luxurious, so rich, and I wish we had another 500 of this classic band. Please take a minute and read the reviews too on hsn.com. Close to and we take that for granted. This is genuine black spinel, close to a full carat, natural gemstones. These are not synthetic. These are not simulated. These are not glass. It's the real deal, all set by hand. Alrighty, a few other things that we do want to mention. On hsn.com, we welcome you to please join Bellezza in the search engine and let Paul navigate you through all the fabulous pieces that we do offer. And you can read the reviews. In fact, here's a great example of the 100 lira coin. And these are our stud earrings, which have had tremendous reviews at $34.90 and also available with 4 FlexPays. And as we know, this is not the tenured currency anymore, right? In Italy.
No, it hasn't been around since 2001.
So it makes it that much more
Well, they don't make them anymore.
right.
So they're rare. And
There you go.
they're collectible.
That
and
is
they're
the word.
beautiful.
Oh, they're
This is
so
each
pretty.
one a little memory from Italy.
So please check out hsn.com. That's a fabulous value. With FlexPay, it's $8.73. That's even better. That's just tremendous. Okay, so we have a special spring price. Now, if you were able to get our brand new Curb Link Y necklace that we had a few moments ago, this is that same concept, but in a hoop earring. So who knew? Italian made.
knew?
They could do this type of manipulation with the metal in our Bellezza line and be able to create that perfect hoop at 1 1/4 inches in length, about 1 1/16 in the diameter. Yet another customer pick on hsn.com at $39.90. We took $5 off. And we're featuring the 4 FlexPays for the first time, which is once again fantastic. This elevates it and takes it to the hoop design, to that true aspirational Italian look that you would only really find in Italy.
You really would only find it in Italy.
This type of look.
This is an earring that, unless you purchase these from Bellezza, you do not have this look. You do not have the gourmet link in a large size like this. So look in your jewelry box while you're getting yours, but you don't have these. And we all know that you need hoops in 3 sizes and 3 colors to start, right? That's the start
The
of your
basic,
hoop wardrobe.
sure.
And after that, you start adding. So maybe you picked up our today's special today, and you're thinking, well, what am I going to use? What am I going to wear to
perfect.
to complement my new dress? Well, these are perfect. Now, not only is this a customer pick, it's almost a perfect customer pick. And I was reading the little fine print and realized that every single customer who has purchased these earrings has said they would recommend them to a friend. Now, what an honor that is. What a delight, what a pleasure. And how comfortable and safe does that make you feel if you're on the fence? You're thinking, maybe I should get these. Well, now you know, 100% of the folks who reviewed these said, I would recommend these to my friends.
And that's the ultimate testimonial.
It's the
when
ultimate.
you love something, you want everybody that you love to share in that,
Well,
right?
exactly. Now, let me tell you why you're going to love these earrings. First of all, because of the interwoven texture of the curb length and the width, this has a very substantial look. It looks much more gold than it actually is. It weighs nothing because we're working with bronze, the metal of sculptors and artisans. So you're getting the ton of gorgeous gold light, buttery candlelight, right by your ears where you want it, drawing the eye, lighting up your face, doing the job that an earring is meant to do while not distracting you.
Yeah, that's a great point. Even down all the way, you know, we say Italian craftsmanship, and to your point, all the way here at the very top, notice that there's no finding where it would typically be where it goes into the lobe. That is Italian craftsmanship. You'll see that it's almost as if it's an invisible flow all the way around. You don't find that typically on earrings. You usually find some type of hinge or some type of rounded backing that sets up against the actual lobe. Not in this case here. So crafted of pure 100% Italian craftsmanship, and everything about it, from the size to the look to the overall manipulation of the metal, knowing that you have that extraordinary curb link. That's the gourmet, which is one of the most expensive. And it really does work back beautifully to the necklace we had. If you ordered the double ring that I'm wearing, that also has on one band the curb link design, and then on the top band is where it features the black spinel. So all working back together. You could sleep in these. That's how incredibly comfortable they are. And then remember, it's 18 karat, beautiful fine gold that the bronze has been bathed in, so that's what's touching your skin. That's what's beautifully reflecting the light. Alrighty, well, here we go, everybody. Coming up is our genuine black spinel Lyra ring. Okay, Paul. The story on this.
Do you know this ring has been out of stock for 2 years? Do you know this ring has something like 30 perfect customer reviews? This ring, probably the most popular ring we've ever done.
And it's taken that long to get back.
Finally,
it's coming
back in stock, coming up.
I'm just gonna say, get a head start, because as soon as it went online on hsn.com, we're already getting limited in sizes. That's how popular it's been. You've been waiting for it to come back. It is here. That's genuine Lyra. It's beautiful, genuine black spinel. And take a look at our special spring price. It's $69.90 and available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments, $340-199. So 2 years in the making to bring it back, and the best value that we ever offered for us. So that's pretty exciting.
That is exciting.
All right, speaking of exciting, here it is, Pa. We have finally the honeybee in a brand new look that we get a chance to talk about. And we said we were both just over the moon about this design and the workmanship. It's so organic. It's not even the shape of the metal.
It's just gorgeous.
It's perfect to the coin. Okay, but Paul, most importantly, we previewed this just a moment ago. Already tremendous response. Tell us a little bit about the bee Lyra.
Sure.
And then the olive branch that's in the back.
Okay. You all know, you've seen my book. This is my Bible. This is my Bible of Lyra. And it was given to me by my friends in Italy who, they watch us on the internet and they're always like, you always bring the book. I said, of course. It's my Lyra Bible. Well, in the Lyra Bible, you can see how rare various Lyra are and how that have been made over the years. This particular Lyra, the honeybee Lyra, which we call the ape di miele, which means honeybee, basically, was so limited that it was not minted for circulation after 1959. And I added up the numbers today of the total number ever minted in the honeybee. Not even one coin for every Italian who's alive today.
Wow.
Not, if you were Italian and living in Italy and you wanted a honeybee lira coin because it was so rare, there wouldn't even be one for every family. That's how rare this coin is. So that's exciting. Now, when I was talking to the folks that make these for us, I said, are there any more of these? She said to me, no. We have bought every single honeybee that is in existence. There is no more. We can't find them. It's like J. King and that Sleeping Beauty turquoise. There's no more. You can't.
Mine's closed.
You can't find it. The only way we find these is at estate sales, or when someone passes away and they have a collection of coins sitting there, and the kids are like, oh look, there's some honeybees in there.
Yeah.
So that's how rare the coin is. So start there. Then, for the first time ever, we did a hexagonal setting on this, inspired by the the honeybee comb.
Yeah.
You know, inside the honey.
Sure.
And it's just so gorgeous, and it just makes so much sense. So it's ultimate Italian. It's the ultimate in collectible, gorgeous lira. It's real, it's genuine, it has a story to tell. They do not make them anymore. They haven't made this one in, my gosh, for circulation since 60 years, 65 years. Wow. And this was actually first created to celebrate the end of World War II. So on the other side of the honeybee, which you can see on your ring, on the other side, there you go, you can see an olive branch symbolizing peace, which made sense after World War II. And then the honeybee is a symbol of industriousness and working together and being successful again, as the honeybee is. So that was the reason this was minted, and they stopped minting it for circulation in 1959. Now, when you get yours, I can't tell you what the year is going to be. It'll be a surprise. You may get 1951, you may get 1958.
But that's what makes it so special.
That's fun, because you're collecting coins. So if you love coin jewelry, if you love collecting coins, if you just like having jewelry that has a story, or if you just love beautiful Italian things, this is stunning.
And rarity. And here we go. 5 through size 10 in the ring, $39.90. And with FlexPay, that's using any major credit card, debit card, PayPal, under $10. We'll ship that to you in your custom size. And then with the earrings, same thing. 4 monthly flex payments. That's going to be $14.98, your first monthly payment. For the drop earrings, they have the French wires. They're lightweight. And this is exactly, if you were to find this beautiful rare coin, now you know the story,
sure,
and you wanted to have it set and find the best of all precious metals, it's going to be 18 karat gold, you would take this to a jeweler, and so many of us have done this. I remember a beautiful rare coin my mom was given to her, you know, through the family heritage.
And she had something made, right?
And she had it made into a pendant. And I think a lot of women have done that, or used to do that when gold was more affordable, but especially in 18 karat gold. And there's something so rich about it. So having this, and this is not just a regular lira, not that any lira anymore is just regular.
They don't make
this
any
takes
of them.
This is it.
Listen,
I mean, very rare.
When people ask me for advice about collecting, what should I collect? I always tell them, collect something that is limited. Collect something that is not made any longer. Collect something that can't be copied, can't be repeated. The genuine item is the only one that's available. So that's what I tell you. Now, I brought 2 rings that I want to just share with you.
By the way, last call on size 5 and last call on size 10. Every last one of these will absolutely go, especially saving additional $10. The price will be $49.90, and that's still incredible for a genuine, beautiful lira coin featuring the rare bee and the very rare olive branch.
I want the earrings too, don't you?
Listen, you're getting 2 coins here.
You're getting 2 coins. I mean, and you kind of want the sweet. But I brought 2 rings that I wanted to show you. The first one I brought you.
I love this.
I haven't brought this in a long time. This is the oldest piece of jewelry I own. Okay, it's not very pretty anymore. It's bronze. This is solid bronze, and it has an evil eye that was carved into it by hand. It's important to me because this ring was found in Mesopotamia, and they've dated it to the time that Jesus walked the earth. That's the history of bronze. We're talking about a metal that is as rare and privileged and old as biblical heroes and stories and saints, and Jesus was alive from this period. And still
showing the design work.
Still showing the design work. Now, this one never had gold on it. This ring is from about 300 AD, about 300 years after Christ walked the earth. And this is the second oldest coin that I own. And I show this to you because someday your Lira B will be talked about the way this 2,000-year-old coin is. Someday your bronze Lira ring will be talked and spoken about the way that I cherish and talk about my 2,000-year-old bronze ring. Because that is the treasure that bronze represents. It's such an important metal that they named a whole era for it, the Bronze Age.
Of course.
Yes.
And think about in Rome. I mean, some of the
Sure.
most famous statues today that are still standing, that still, you
They're
know,
bronze.
are made of bronze.
Well, exactly.
So the point being here, that's the base metal in what we use in Bellezza. And what we do is we truly bathe that bronze in genuine Italian 18-karat gold. And I always say to everybody, please put this up to any of your, Italian gold that you may already have, and you will never be able to tell the difference. Why would you? There is no difference, because what you're looking at and what's touching the skin is 18-karat gold. And I have to stress that because sometimes the values that we can do, because we work directly with the manufacturers in Italy and our buyers, and having, Paul here curating these designs and being able to get these very rare coins like we're sharing with you, that's the only way possible that we could offer values like this.
Sure.
And you know what? Why wouldn't we want to have the look? I mean, everything I'm wearing today, between these most dramatic, fabulous earrings, the most amazing Lira pendant, my coin bracelet, my cuff bracelet. I mean, honestly, it looks like I am dripping in about, I don't know, somewhere around $15,000, $20,000 worth of gorgeous Italian gold. And that's what it would be.
Do you realize if you were like skiing in Switzerland and you were up, in Gstaad, and you went to dinner wearing these things, folks would just assume you were a countess or something, that you have, because that's what it looks and feels like.
Well, these are on their way to selling out. The earrings and the ring. Now, here's what's left in the ring. We have sizes 6 and 9 only, okay? But I would definitely put your name on wait list on any other sizes and secure that price.
You know what?
Earrings last call at $59.90. They will be $69.90.
I agree with you. And waitlist works for me. Sometimes you'll get an email a month, 2 months later and tell you they came in again, here's your size. I love that email too, because it says you have good taste.
That is so very true. And you do, we know that. Well, we are gonna be back with more of Bellezza, but it's Thursday, so you know the Beauty Report and the list are coming up. Here's what you can look forward to.
Join me, Amy Morrison, and join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays!
Spring is all about pops of color. And tonight, Beauty Report with Amy Morrison at 7 p.m. brings you the theme Spring Forward. The premiere of Lab Grab, an anti-aging skincare line using minimal ingredients for maximum results. And the launch of TheraGrow, an at-home laser hair regrowth treatment. Plus, Tweaked is back with a sculpting paste and smoothing cream that lets you customize your hair's texture. Spring continues with Spring Soiree on the List at 9 p.m. Join Colleen and Liz Lang for effortless wardrobe transition pieces. She has 2 beautiful maxi dresses. The Cold Shoulder Ultimate Maxi slims your silhouette, while her printed maxi has great color contrasts. Mix and match with her ultimate cardigan. It goes perfect with her dresses and any piece in your closet. And show off those toes with Italian Shoemaker and the Emily footbed sandal. Comfortable and bejeweled. Spring is in the air on Gotta Watch Thursday starting at 7 p.m. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $25 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, we are just delighted because Valletta is back and Paul Woods is here. We do have an update for you on the B coin. The ring completely sold out. We have a handful of the matching earrings still available for you. So if you're able to secure this wonderful preview price and the 4 or 5 flex pays, this is the time to take action. And yes, they are genuine. There you can see coins front and back. So special. And that octagon shape, the beautiful framing of the polished 18 karat gold just truly does set it apart. So 098727. I would definitely put your name on wait list though for all sizes 5 through size 10 on the matching bead lira ring.
I would too.
Okay,
You don't want to
so
miss that one.
Here's a favorite. And I'm so happy we have this back in stock. It's 7 inches in length. It is our Lira coin sparkle bracelet. And it has a 1/2 inch extender. So we can easily adjust this from 7 inches to 7.5 inches. Now, this is like Lira galore. And this is like hitting the jackpot, if you ask me. Because how many Lira in here altogether, Paul? Let me see.
There are 5.
3, 4, 5.
And this is the 20 Lira coin.
It's the 20 Lira. It's specially priced today, spring event price, at $99.90, and also available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. This has been a customer favorite since the day we launched it. So talk about this the first time we're actually talking about the Italian lira.
Sure.
Right?
Well, I mean, the first lira started in about 1300 AD, but it's not the first Italian money, certainly. But it is collectible because they don't make it. And it was 2001 that they switched from the lira to the euro. Now, before that, you could go with this many lira and you could go have a plate of spaghetti and a glass of wine and maybe something sweet, and that's what it would cost. Today, it's so expensive in lira that it's hard to even go to Italy anymore. I really miss it. Now, I went to the bank and I brought from my safe deposit box my collection of lira coins. And I just wanted to give you an idea of what it's like if you decide to start collecting lira, how you acquire them, how they're packaged, and how they're issued. So they come like this. They come in a pretty, in fact, they come in a pretty blue envelope like that, and then inside, all the denominations are, sealed up so they're safe from the elements. And then there's a little sign behind it that tells you a little bit about each one of the coins. So in my collection, my oldest ones are from 1962. Now you realize that the B coins that you just bought are all older than that. Yeah. Okay. I didn't even have
I was going to ask you, do you have the B?
I have some Bs, but not from that age.
Okay.
Yeah, so mine's also in the ring. So that's fun. But when you collect them, this is how you do it. They don't make them anymore. They will never make them again. It's a moment in Italian time and history.
So that's like taking one of those coins, if you will, correct me if I'm wrong, and gold plating it. And making into jewelry, because that's in essence what we have done, because these were genuine tenure, correct?
They were. In fact, I'll tell you how it happens. When we acquire them, and I have a guy in Rome, Antonio, who acquires lira for me. That's all he does. That's his job, is to find and what he does is go to estate sales and auctions and flea markets and just looks for people who might have lira that they're getting rid of, and he buys up the good ones. Now, so when we get them, they might be scuffed and a little bit dirty because these were coins in circulation. Then we take them, we clean them very gently, and we polish them and buff them. In this case, we also bathe them in gold. Now we do them both ways. Sometimes we do them so that you have the two-tone and we leave it natural. Some of the lira coins actually come in gold, and then sometimes we bathe them to give you the full gold effect like we've done here. One thing we always do is preserve both sides of the coin so that The coin is protected, and you can see all of the detail on the coin, which is very important.
And that you can see on all 5 of these, and each one is accented with this diamond, almost, I wouldn't even say diamond cut. It's more of the glitter rope that they put around. It's highly, highly polished in that reflective gold, and then having the glitter rope gives it that little extra sparkle, and it's fluid in the fact that you can see the individual links, so it's so comfortable on. There's something incredibly rich looking.
Can I tell you
about this piece?
My favorite review? One of you wrote in on this particular bracelet and said, quote unquote, "I am captivated by the beauty and how expensive this looks." That is what you were getting. Now listen, the way money jewelry started, and it started back with the Greeks, even pre-Roman times. The way it started was when really powerful, rich women had so much money, they could wear it.
They could show off and wear their money as jewelry.
Exactly.
I love it.
That's where it started, saying, look at me, I am so rich, I actually wear my money,
You're gonna know how rich I am.
You're gonna know how rich I am. That's where it started. And when you start wearing coin jewelry, particularly coins that are no longer made, like the lira, you join a club, a very exclusive club of people around the world who are in the know. People who know that when you collect something, only collect something that's not made anymore. Only collect something that is limited. Only collect something that copies and fakes do not exist of. Only collect the real
thing.
Genuine thing. Now, there are, out there in the market, there are fake lira jewelry. Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it on other TV channels, and I'm just like, I'm horrified. Why?
And they're more expensive.
And they're more expensive. Why would you want that when you can get real, genuine lira that's not made any longer? Yeah. And each one has a story. Maybe on your bracelet, one of them bought an ice cream cone, one of them bought a glass of wine, one of them bought a plate of pasta, and 2 of them went to the movies. Who knows what they did?
Right.
But I love the idea of jewelry that has a story that I cherish and inherited.
And a history. I mean, there's a history on every one of these pieces. You don't know. I mean, they've seen a lot more than most of us ever have, right? In a lifetime, including our #1 cuff bracelet is our showstopper. It's the very best value we have ever been able to offer for the B Lira coin. This is all genuine black spinel, so rich looking, surrounding the actual coin. And then you have that high polished hinge bangle. It will be $109.90, but here's the best news. Specially event price today at $72. Finally back in stock, 4 monthly flex payments. How many customer reviews, again, are on this cuff bracelet, Paul?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say over 60.
So many reviews and so many perfect reviews. It's fabulous.
Yeah, check it out.
There's 24 perfect reviews at least, plus lots of other reviews.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, on hsn.com, you get that home today for $18 with your first monthly flex payment. So yeah, we are very, very excited. It's our showstopper. Already, many of you have pre-selected. You've been waiting for it to come back. So definitely jump on in. And then look how beautifully it goes back with the black spinel lira ring. That is over 2 years in the making. And it's coming up for you in just a few moments. You're watching Bellezza Jewelry. We have 2 very quick presentations on our beautiful, one-of-a-kind, matte design matte design station necklace and earrings. First time we're ever offering, we could only bring in a handful of the earrings as well as in the matching necklace. So the earrings are $44.90. Available with 4 flex pays. The beautiful 16.25-inch necklace, which has a full 2-inch extender around the back here. That's available at $89.90 and also available with 4 monthly flex payments. It's all made in Italy, and look how glorious. Oh, that's so organic and just
I'm dying for you to
beautiful looking.
I'm dying for you to say the Italian name.
I'm not. I'm completely staying away from it. Okay.
Ciottoli di cieli. Ciottoli di cieli.
Means?
Cobblestones of heaven.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
And this was inspired by cobblestone streets, old Roman cobblestone streets. And of course, once they're plated with gold, it does look like the streets of heaven.
This is how I would vision it.
Yes,
right?
well,
if somebody
exactly.
said, well, just imagine cobblestones in heaven, how would you picture it in your head? That's exactly how I would picture it.
Exactly how. Now, I have to say, this is very modern Italian design. If you went to Rome today and you were wearing this suite of jewelry, people would think you shopped at the most fabulous street in Rome and that you had just got the latest, greatest, most fabulous. So if you are that gal who always has the latest, the greatest, the best, your friends turn to you to see what the next trend is gonna be.
Here it is.
There it is.
Okay, here's the matching cuff bracelet that's also specially priced at $79.90, and that's available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. And it's a true Italian-made cuff bracelet. It's so, I mean, substantial in the weight. It's just incredibly rich looking. And that would be, you know, one of those creme de la creme pieces that you would purchase when you were in Italy, or you just wanted to bring back one of a kind Italian piece. This would be that collection. 505-787 is the item number. Okay, so as we mentioned, 2 years.
2 years in the
Our
making.
buyers have been working with the amazing craftsmen out of Italy to create and bring back this #1 selling customer pick ring. 80 points of beautiful black spinel and $69.90. Available with 4 monthly flex payments. It goes back beautifully with our showstopper. We have some matching earrings that also feature the black spinel. And what is it about the gold and the black? Like you said, they're just,
it's just so
18 karat gold.
It's so
essentially.
Italian. And in fact, if when you go to the museums in Italy and you look at the old masterpieces and the artwork that's presented in those gorgeous, gigantic gold frames. I mean, there's artwork pieces that are as big as a house. I mean, imagine a painting as large as your house, and then imagine it in this gorgeous gilt frame with the beautiful filigree work all around it. That is just quintessential Italian. It screams Renaissance to you, you know? It screams art. It screams fabulous, and it screams money. That's what it screams, is money.
Nothing screams money like money.
Like money. You know, when they tell you can't take it with you, they lied. You can take it with you, and you can wear it. That's the nice thing. So you have the lira. You have the lira that is limited and not made anymore. They're all genuine, all certified, all, you can, of course it's HSN, you know that we make sure everything is absolutely accurate. Has to be. Look at the gorgeous way we have mounted that coin, surrounded by black spinel, almost a carat, 0.8 points of beautiful black spinel. That's Brazilian mine, so you know it's got that wonderful sparkle and shine. And then look at the beautiful work on the side of the ring. The gorgeous filigree. Absolutely stunning.
And this is a unisex look too. We do have sizes, which is rare, but we brought that in mind, 5 through size 12.
Yes.
Typically it's 5 through size 10.
I've got mine
So yeah, you always have yours, right?
Yeah.
Is it in the pinky design, which is so rich looking. So we have all sizes back in stock. Not an easy feat to be able to make happen. We could, you know, if you watch us, when we have something as popular as this piece, we try to work right on it, right after the show, and guess what? They did. But that's how long it took to gather enough of the genuine lira to be able to get close to a carat of black spinel, even to the point the way they set it. They set it all by hand. Each and every one of the genuine black spinel is bezel set. So if 1 little millimeter was off, guess what? It wouldn't work.
Doesn't work.
So all hand cut, hand set, even down to the shank, you know, traditional Italian. Oh, here you go. You'll see it close up.
Okay,
that's beautiful Italian craftsmanship.
When you're in Florence, if you have the chance to go to Florence, or if you went to Florence maybe long ago, remember the beautiful iron scroll work that you saw in the cathedral there. And there's, I think they call it the sacristy, and there's this wonderful wrought iron scroll work that protects the altar and the religious icon items from the masses. And it's that gorgeous scroll work that you're seeing on this ring. Look at how intricate and how beautiful that is. And for me, my jewelry has to have a story. I don't just buy pieces that don't say something to me about themselves, about me. So this ring has a lot of stories. It has design inspiration that comes from the cathedral in Florence, probably one of the most popular and famous cathedrals in all of Italy. It has the lira, the limited edition coin that is not made anymore. And then it's presented with almost a carat of gorgeous black spinel, creating this quintessential, perfect Italian, iconic gorgeousness. That's, you know, I can't even find the word for it. You know what the word is? Bellezza. Do you know what bellezza means?
Is that beautiful?
The most beautiful one, bellezza. If you were dating an Italian man and he was being romantic, he would say to you, che bellezza. You are the most beautiful one. And that is what this ring says to me. You are the most beautiful.
And hence the name of our line of jewelry,
exactly.
right?
The most beautiful
I
one.
wanted to show that we also, in 2 years, were able to bring back not as many, unfortunately, of the pendant that we originally brought in to match this ring. So I'm just giving you a little sneak peek of the matching pendant, which also, thank you for your request, is finally here. If you want the ring, I have now fewer than with everyone in the ordering process. I want to say maybe just a handful over 100 that are currently available in sizes 5 through 12. The size 5 and the size 12 will definitely be the 2 sizes, and the 11 now, they're telling me too, because we very rarely offer ring sizes in the size 11 and the size 12. Even 5 is very difficult to come by. So with the 4 flex pays, our best value we ever offered, our #1 selling lira ring with genuine black spinel, close to a full carat at over 3/4 of a carat. It's 80 points altogether, bezel set, hand set, just a masterpiece. I mean, Paul, if you saw Kate or me wearing this ring, would you ever suspect a piece like this would be under $100? Forget the fact that we're doing it $69.90. I mean, under $100. What is the perceived value? Just knowing that it's the lira done, it's bathed in 18 karat gold, it's genuine gemstone. I mean, think of it that way, right?
Well, and what wearing coin jewelry says about you in terms of your status.
Right.
You know, it is status jewelry is
And
what
there's
it
a
is.
strength to it, don't you agree?
There's definitely a strength to it. There's a touchstone to history. There's a moment, and for a lot of folks, you know, you have Italian heritage as well.
Yeah.
And so it's extra important. Or maybe, in addition to being, or besides being Italian, maybe your dream trip was to Italy. Or maybe you got to take that dream trip to Italy when you were younger or when you first got married. Or it's just, you know, Italy has that dream quality to it that all of us go, I wish I could go, or I'm so glad I went, or I want to go back again. And when you have that touchstone, that moment in time captured in a perfect,
Speaking of.
perfect Venice. Oh, there I am at the Colosseum. But I didn't wear my red pants today, I should have. And then Venice, and these are all photos that I just took last year. Obviously somebody took that one. You should see me asking people to take photos of me in Italy. There's the cathedral I was talking about where the scroll work, you can see it on the sacristy. And there's the canals of Venice. I mean, Italy is just, you know, it's this magical, gorgeous place. And if you can possibly go to the Colosseum, please, go.
Right.
Go. It's absolutely worth it. That's the Opera House in Rome that we were just inside there. And, you know, there's just so much beauty, you almost can't breathe.
Yeah.
It's kind of, there's just tons of beauty. And when you put this ring on, there's that much beauty. You literally almost can't breathe. It's sort of one of these kind of moments. And
you look down at your hand and...
Yeah.
And you know, and to that point, it's a bold piece. You know, going back to Italian craftsmanship, I mean, besides everything else, it speaks for itself. It's a customer favorite. Paul, this is, the way they've curved the shank in here, this is going to be one of the most, like, comfort-fitting designs. And I don't typically use that on a bolder piece.
No, but that's the Italian magic, right? Think about, do you ever think about, we talk about Etruscan jewelry, right? And Etruscans making jewelry 3,000 years ago. A lot of us haven't made the connection. Etruscan to Tuscany. The Etruscans were the original Tuscans. And so their, you know, what do you call them? Their progeny, thousands of years later, are making jewelry just like they did. Yeah. And so the quality, the craftsmanship, the pride in what they do is there. An Italian mom would rather have a jeweler for a son than a doctor.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
All right, Jared, are we still doing okay in all sizes in our ring, 5 through size 12? Okay, but limited in that 5, size 11, and 12. On its way to selling out. We're down to just a handful, single digits there. So wonderful spring event price. 4 flex pays makes it under $20 to get that home with your unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. We have the pendant coming up, as well as other surprises, but we're gonna check in with Adam Freeman standing by in our spotlight.
HSN is your go-to place to shop, and hsn.com is the place to start. Miss something that already aired? No problem. It's right here. Looking for great deals? Look no further. Get our daily 10 faves. A quick scroll gives you our picks for the day. Want to watch anywhere? HSN streams live 24/7 on your laptop, tablet, or phone. Watch us anytime, anywhere. What are you waiting for? Join us at hsn.com right now.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world, and I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
Taking the journey to all the most beautiful places in the world, and especially focusing in Italy. Let's all go to Italy.
Let's all go.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you to Italy, and that's the whole concept of our Bellezza collection here at HSN, 100% exclusive. The beauty is too, you know exactly what you're wearing, you know what's touching your skin, you know what it's made up of. We are taking some of the strongest, most fabulous metal in the world, which is your base metal bronze, and we are bathing that bronze in the finest of 18 karat Italian gold, using genuine lira, using beautiful, genuine black spinel. This pendant, every single review is a perfect 5-star review. We brought it back. 2 years it's been in the waiting, and we're taking $10 off for our big spring event price for the launch of our Bellezza for the month of March, and then of course all month long throughout March, every single one of our jewelry categories, we're offering 4 monthly flex payments, so you get to break up your payments over the next 4 months. So instance, you're not waiting, it's not layaway, 4 months until we ship it to you. You're gonna receive this pendant in the next couple of days. Then you're gonna have your unconditional guarantee, as we always say, with every single one of the pieces. And even here, you're looking at over 3/4 of a carat of black spinel in this beautiful pendant. So this is that same, from the same collection, correct, Paul? Where they did the filigree work, and it's just to go back to the ring.
What's the size on that pendant? Because it has a nice...
Yeah, you can put the ruler up there. It's about 1
I'll let you do it, my dear.
13/16 in length, including the bail.
So
yes.
almost 2 inches. I have to laugh how we do that 1 in 13/16. Who knows what 1 in 13/16?
I don't know. It's just on my card. I would never know.
It's about 2 inches. So it's substantial.
It's very substantial.
I love how substantial it is. I love the bail is adjustable so that you can use this with your own chains. You can move it from chains to cords to, you know, your choice, if you will. And it's one of those pendants that is so beautiful that it's going to inspire you to get out chains you haven't worn in forever.
And speaking of chains, this chain is available for everybody. It's been one of our most popular Italian link chains, and it's available in several different lengths. So that's something else that please inquire about, or when you're shopping hsn.com, look under our beautiful, aspirational, fancy link necklaces on hsn.com under the Bellezza 9. This in 18 karat gold, this necklace, forget the coin. I mean, that would be thousands of dollars. But the necklace alone, that would probably be close to $1,000 for a look like that. All hand manipulated, Italian made. You're laughing at me, or am I way off? Are you thinking a lot more?
You're way low on that chain.
Okay, I definitely was lowballing that figure.
No, that chain would be more like $5,000 probably.
Okay.
So, in 18
and that's
karat
really
gold.
the looks that we're giving to everybody.
Well, exactly.
That's what, hence the whole Bellezza feel, the whole Bellezza look. So 340202 is your item number. Wow. Discover Bellezza today. Italian-inspired, high-end fine jewelry. It doesn't get finer than that. Okay, let me give you the information on this gorgeous 34-inch chain. You can double this. It's also a perfect 5-star customer pick. It's available at $59.90 and also featuring it with 4 or 5 flex pays. So that's 483-413, and that's that classic Figaro, but with the Italian twist to it. So with the flat links and the curved links, you get that reflective quality. Really a beautiful piece. 483-413 at a full 34 inches in length. First time ever with the 4 flex pays. Okay, something brand new, and yet another absolute favorite in our collection, because we're talking Lira coins on an 18-inch designer chain, Italian, stamped Italy, of course, and a beautiful little twist here. When you look at the coin, there's also this beautiful stone. Mesmerizing, isn't it? At the very top there. How pretty is that?
Beautiful labradorite.
It is, and that's a 20 lira coin, and you have a genuine labradorite, which is, you can see here a little bit better. Sorry about that. It's hard to see the coin against the black background. There you go. The labradorite has this labradorescence, if you will, and that is what you're going to see, all the rich colors, the pinks, the blues, and different ways the light reflects off of it. Tell me a little bit about this, a new piece at this, well, it's not a new piece. We brought it back, actually, but we brought it back at a special spring event price that had great reviews at $69.90. And first time we're featuring with 4 monthly flex payments, so you get it home for under $15.
I just saw they marked that down. We don't have to discount
any of our
Lira jewelry because
no.
it's always
holds its value.
Holds
too.
its value as
increases
as coin jewelry is wont to do. The reviews on this particular necklace are absolutely perfect. And I love reading what those of you who've already acquired this piece have to say about it and how it makes you feel, how many compliments you get, and how gorgeous it is. And there's a few things that come into play that the Italians have done that bring all that together. You'll look at it and go, ooh, what a beautiful necklace. But you won't realize, unless you really study it, what the Italians have done. So starting with the marriage of the coin and the labradorite, not something that we've done before. This is the first necklace we've done that on. And they work beautifully together. I think the color of the coin and the color of the stone really complement each other. Isn't that something?
Yeah, it's almost that same platinum type of feel.
Same kind of platinum feel, but then you get that labradorescence, which is nice.
Yeah.
Then the way we mounted the coin, on one side, we gave it a coin edge and a little board decoration, and on the other side, again, making sure you can still see all the elements of the coin, we gave you that flat mirror finish. So this is actually a necklace you want it to flip around. You want it to spin while you're wearing it. The more it moves, the more you're going to love this because both sides are equally stunningly gorgeous. The other thing we did was we gave you an adjustable chain. And I think this one is 18 inches, and then there's a 1-inch extender on it. And that's because we're not all exactly the same. And our necklines are not all exactly the same. And I'm so frustrated when I hear women tell me, I put on a blouse, then I put on a necklace, and darn it, it was too long.
Yeah, and then you lose
and you
what
lose
the focal point is,
exactly.
right?
So we've taken care of that as well.
And this is a extraordinary value because you're getting the necklace. Normally we sell the necklaces in Bellezza and our fancy link Italian necklaces at $59. You just happen to be getting the Lira coin, the 20 Lira coin, and labradorite as well. We wanted to share with you the matching drop earrings, which are customer picks. They're available at the very best value we've ever done. They're extremely limited. I can't believe these are $49.90 today.
It's great.
That's incredible. And 4 monthly flex payments. So that is that earring that will go back beautifully. If you ordered any of our coin rings, maybe, a coin pendant you already have, and you want just a perfect, clean, classic, easy to wear, high polished, fabulous earring, this is that go-to piece. And this is also featuring the 20 Lira coin.
It is. And I want to show you a 20-layer coin that hasn't been decorated. From my collection, just because.
Can we hold one of these right next to it?
Sure, of course,
Let's do that.
of course. So right down here, I don't know if you want to do the holding. Right down here is a 20-layer coin. Now this one happens to be from 1980, and that'll just show you. This one hasn't been in circulation, so it's in pretty good shape. But that's what we start with, and then we have to clean and polish them, and then we layer them with the 18-karat gold, so that you end up with that gorgeousness. There you go.
Perfect.
Sorry, I don't want to take them out of the plastic because that ruins the value.
No, of course, absolutely. But in the back, it would be the same, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So if I show you the back, there you go.
Back is exactly, it's a little more tarnished than the back. But that's what
But that's how we polish it, right?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
And bring them back to their full luster. But you know, when you get yours home, if you study it under a loupe, you might see a little nick or a scratch or something, because this is a coin that worked. People bought things with these coins.